Yeah.
It's one of my favorite movies that nobody's ever seen. And it's the best soundtrack ever. If you like jazz.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. I love jazz.
So you'll just kind of like keep on cruising and see how it goes? And when you're done with your movie, do you think you'll have like birthing pains, or will you have just be satisfied by having done the work?
I want to keep making movies. I mean, I really do. I want to try and just go straight into another one next hiatus off the show. And you know, the show is an amazing job to have, and but it's limiting in terms of the time you get outside of it, and so you have to be very prepared in the structuring of your time to go like, okay, this is the window. I kind of need to have something ready to shoot if I'm going to be able to fit something into that window. So my ambition is to just keep making movies.
And you don't know, you have no idea how long the show will go, I guess.
No idea. No idea. I have no idea if they'll want me back for season 2. I mean, you know what I mean? We don't know yet. At this point, we're inventing a story, and it's a story that has a million possible incarnations. So I trust them to do whatever's best for the show, and if I get to be a part of that, then I would be very happy. But if not, then I would also be very happy. You know, it's whatever's the right thing for that story. And Bruce and Warren and those guys are very, very clever.
So, I guess the question is, I keep on asking it in 17 different ways, but are you very happy?
Am I very happy?
Yeah.
Right now, I am actually weirdly happy. In a way that's unsettling the people who know me, because I'm normally very depressed, like not depressed, but I'm quite mopey and lethargic normally. And I am in this moment really happy, mostly just because I love working. I come from a family of immigrants, and although I'm not, I guess I am an immigrant now because I live here, but although I wasn't raised an immigrant, I have that inside me. Which just means that if I'm not working, I feel like something's wrong.
The door's closing on you.
Oh my God. And and so I think that right now I'm getting to work in lots of different ways, you know. So that's fun, and it makes me happy.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
How
are you? Are you happy?
I am a parent. I am happy.
Copy.
I'm happy when I'm doing something.
So the glass is 50%.
Well, it's not even 50%. It's like either 90% or 12%, depending on the minute of the day. I mean,
That's why I'm still okay, because I haven't had a child yet.
And then when control of your life, that is.
Yeah, but it's also, I think there's a loss of control of fatigue as well.
Yeah. But you get used to that too.
Sure.
And on the movie, I don't know if you're an early riser by nature, but a TV show or certainly directing
helps you.
A lot of hours into the day.
That's true.
So it's not like anybody's giving you any, not letting you sleep. But that's the thing. When you have a little kid and you're not sleeping, because you really, you can sleep after a while. They allow you to sleep at some point in your life. You're balancing out the loss with the win, with the gain. And having that extra person in your life can be such a glorious, exciting, life-changing thing that you care, but you don't care.
Right.
It's more important.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And it's also just I don't know. I feel my biological clock is always ticking. Like I always feel like it's a human need. We want to do that,
Well, some people.
I don't know if I'll be lucky. I literally have no idea if I'll be lucky enough or able to physically produce a child, but I would love to.
I'm a great believer that when you're ready to do it, you'll do it. In that case, even more so than making movies or how a movie happens or whatever we were talking before about the timing. But
right.
I think that when you decide it's now time for me to get married and have a kid, it's on. That people somehow, I don't know how it happens, but that's when you find that person. That's when you have that moment. That's when those things seem to happen. I mean, it doesn't have, things go wrong for people and all that, it's true, but I think that people, somewhere deep in their brain, that they don't even know about, make the decision, a switch is flipped, and somehow you decide to do it. I was 45 when I got married, so.
You were?
I was quite old.
That's encouraging.
Yeah.
There's still hope for me left, David.
Oh, yeah.
I might not be alone forever.
No, in this generation, you're young still.
Yeah, it doesn't feel that way. I mean,
30 years ago, you were, you're an old maid, but
I know.
not anymore. People are waiting.
Because a lot of my friends though have done it young, and it's good because I think it's a young man's game as well. Sometimes.
Well, you have the energy for it.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to be doing diapers at 2 o'clock in the
And
morning
crawling.
when you're 50. But
You're
but
very
somehow I
you're
get
very
through it.
youthful though.
It's a 7-year-old. Otherwise, I'd be sitting on the couch, putting my hand on my crotch and doing whatever.
Right. That was the crotch.
think I'd be doing
The
that.
crotch thing is really unfortunate. I've started doing that. It's just,
Never understood it.
I do
My
it. I do it
7-year-old
too.
does it.
I do it. I do
You do
it.
it now?
I do it now too. And it's just I hate it so much, but I'll constantly like realize that my hands are in my pants. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
It's warm.
I think it's literally like, I think it's, you turn 30 years old and like something happens and like the guys go like starts touching yourself in public.
Just to make sure it's still there.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. That's what it is.
Okay, everything is still working. Okay. Thank you so much
Thanks for having me.
all these interviews.
Oh yeah, it's great.
The many interviews of. I'm sure we'll do it again before too long.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, mate.
Appreciate it.